for the bus stop forecast. At least it's not us, Jed.
There you go.
It's official.
We're making it official. It's official in our books, Jed.
Here's the thing. Last year, it was not official during the morning show, and then we kissed the pigs. So.
No.
They were ahead by
Unless
too much.
they find $2,000 in donations, all to the evening team, we're calling it.
After last year, I'm not going to be surprised with anything. So we'll be hoping for the best on that until the number is official. All right, let's check out the conditions starting off this morning. Hey, it's great out there. You know what? Kiddos actually will need a sweatshirt or a light jacket heading to the bus stop because if they're going to hang out there, it's still pretty chilly this morning. We're in the 50s starting out early this morning, but we'll zoom it upward. Looks nice this afternoon. Should see highs rebound back up into the 80s today. Hey, if you were out late yesterday, you might have seen that Starlink train that was overhead. This is from Jennifer. A little video here. You can see it right there. It's just a line of lights up in the sky. And that's that satellite link that does happen. We can see that occasionally. And as we see it come across our skies, this is going to be from part of the Elon Musk SkyTrain that he developed. And this is just essentially just high-speed internet going across the skies. So if you want to see that, you have another opportunity to see that here today coming up at 8:14. Again, it's up there. Kind of cool to see that up across Oklahoma when it flies on by. And most people don't know what it is, but yeah, it's high-speed internet flying over our heads. Let's talk about Hurricane Ian. This is now officially a hurricane, updated to a hurricane at 4 a.m. Not really well organized yet, but it's going to eventually develop an eye. The eye center is going to be right in here. You see it there, lifting northward. This is down in the central Caribbean right now. To kind of put things in perspective, that is Cuba. Right there. There's the Yucatan Peninsula, so it's way to the south of the U.S. But here's the track on Hurricane Ian. Ian right now way to our south, but it's going to track northward, move across Cuba, eventually strengthen to a Category 4 hurricane as it lifts up toward the southeast parts of the country. As it moves north, it will gradually come to start to weaken some, but eventually make landfall somewhere on the west Florida coast. As it moves northward, it will have impact with a lot of flooding. Again, the winds will cause some causing some power outages and electrical issues, and that'll be moving in. Right now, the track has it moving north. Some data has it shifting back toward Florida. A lot of times you get further distance from it, and it's hard to forecast this far out. So we're going to watch Florida, especially the Tampa Bay area, very closely as the current track on that has it having a big impact on that Tampa, St. Petersburg area. It's quiet right now. Cool start in Oklahoma. 56 as we come back into view this morning. Northwest winds at 6. Sun comes up now at 7:21. Cool temperatures out there. I mentioned those 50s going on right now. There actually are some 40s in the metro. Edmond starting off at 48, so nice and cool, kind of almost chilly conditions waking up this morning. So cool start, warm it back up quickly. 71 at 10, 77 by noon, up to 84 by 4 o'clock today with bright sunshine. Cool temps, 40s, 50s north, 50s, some 60s in the south with that light winds here starting out this morning. Here's the big picture, big northwest flow pattern, the jet stream dipping down across the northern and the eastern sides of the country, and that's giving us a high and dry weather pattern. This pattern is typically very dry for us. I know we need rainfall, but this pattern will keep going for a while longer. There's Ian lifting northward. That's going to impact Florida coming up for Tuesday, Wednesday, on into Thursday, gradually make landfall somewhere in the northwest sides of the Florida coast. And that'll eventually move inland with lots of heavy rainfall there. We'll see highs today in the 80s. We'll see more highs coming up for tomorrow in the 80s after some cool morning lows, which should rebound back up into the upper 80s for tomorrow. We'll be in the upper 80s before things cool back down on Thursday and Friday. But again, generally seasonable weather, dry pattern will take us these last few days of September.